Gold has shown a massive swing last week, hitting the highs at 34.40. We have seen a massive reversal where it has closed the week around 33.40 levels. If you recall, in my last weekly update, I have mentioned very clearly, even if it goes towards 34.40, 34.50 and 3500, three levels here, even if it goes towards 3500 levels, the reversal is imminent here. What has happened? Hitting the highs at 34.40, delivering lower highs, prices have reversed. Can we say that this is the beginning of reversal in gold prices, or this is a minor retracement after a couple of greener candles and it is again going to go high? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold in the coming week? We are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly review. I do share my twice a day updates for gold such that you can profit across Asia, Europe and US session, and precise levels are given with clear logic such that you can take an informed decision. Thus subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into charts and indicators. Towards the end of this update, I'll give you the trading levels, so watch till the end. Now, first, if you look at this trend line here, see the last few moves right from here when it is retraced. Since then, we have seen gold taking the support from close to this trend line. This is the fourth to fifth time it is doing so, and look at the last few candles. Beautifully it is getting rejected from this trend line, and hence it is now pretty important for gold to trade below 3300, 3280, 3250 levels, and then the most important one, 3200. In between this, the 20 period moving average is also there, so the down move is definitely going to be sticky here till 3200. Gold has got extremely strong supports available. Also, if you look at how strong is the support at 3200, look at this. None of the candles, first of all 3 to 4 attempts by gold to breach below this, and then the support is created a bit higher at 3250. Now beyond 3250 it is now struggling at around 3280, 3300. So as and how these support levels are taken, the bearishness is going to increase, and the most critical zone is going to be somewhere here between 3250 and 3200. There is a possibility, because see the prices are trading with divergence from 20 period moving average, it may try to converge towards this. Now look at the last few candles closely. You will find what has happened here. See the rise, then the retracement, again the rise, retracement, again the rise. Now also this is delivering lower highs, higher lows. This is a zone of consolidation. It is very, very important for gold to come out of this, and hence coming week is going to be pretty crucial. The direction it takes in the coming week is going to remain the direction for the next few weeks possibly. If you see the stochastic here, this is running flat here, but the moving averages, now it has been almost 3 years here, right from the beginning of 2023, 2022 middle, you can say we have seen the moving averages rising exponentially here, and these are not showing any signs of reversal. But also notice the prices are trading with too much of divergence from the 20 and 50 period moving average, though the stochastic have cooled down significantly. But look at MACD. This I have highlighted last week as well. See the crossover in the MACD. First of all, it has achieved the extremes here, and now see right from, see these are historic levels on MACD for gold, and this is looking downwards. Look at the opening, this is divergent. This is clearly suggestive of bearishness ahead. It is possible that, because see there is lot much of downside to cover here in gold prices, and hence coming weeks are going to remain critical. RSI just coming out of the overbought zone, and this when we replicate on the monthly charts, you will find something else. You will definitely find it what I'm trying to say here on the weekly. We'll come to the monthly charts towards the end. Now also we are looking at the Fibonacci. This was the last base created way back when the moving averages have crossed over, and hence I'm taking this back, this bottom here. Also this is the bottom where prices have consolidated for a long time, and hence I'm taking now 1620 levels at the bottom here, and from there we have seen 3500. Now if you look at this move, we are looking at the first retracement at around 3055. Right now it is struggling and consolidating. It is not taking a direction, but it has to deliver this soon. And looking at the MACD and RSI, it confirms that there is a possibility of further downside here in gold price. Now let's move to daily charts. On the daily chart, see what has happened here. Notice the move for the last few sessions. First of all, this was the good rise here, then the retracement, then again the rise here, then the retracement. and this is the third spike. Now also notice clearly lower highs are getting created, higher lows are getting created. This is a narrowing triangle. That is the first part to it. Next, if you look at the last move, see this was the good decline here, right from 34.50. We have seen the rise, then sideways movement, again the rise. After this move, it is now trying to erase the gains. Also, see, this was the channel in which it is trading. It has come out of this channel. It is closed below the channel. This is a good indication that there is a possibility of further downside, but I will say the support levels at around 33.20, 33.10, 3300, 32.80, 32.50, very strong support levels here. And as then how it breaches past these support levels, the bearishness is going to increase here. Be mindful of this, as what it is trying to do. See, first the drop, then the retracement, and now again it is delivering the second leg of drop here. There is a possibility of a move towards 3250 or 3200 levels very soon. The moving averages which are trading with so far with divergence now trying to converge. The stochastic has dropped as well. When you look at the MACD, see the MACD, if you look at how it is performed, the drop here, retracement, the drop again, second leg of drop, retracement. The retracement is also getting diminished here. Now it is trying to cross over here. A crossover here may lead to the next round of drop. Right now, I will say it is too early to conclude, and this also confirms with the support levels here on the downside, and hence right now I will not confirm that it is turning bearish. Remember, this is gold. It can bounce back, it can rise again, it can deliver a massive move on the upside again. Possibilities are there because this is gold. It can do anything, but I will say be cautious here on the upside. I have warned this. Just watch my last weekly update as well, and I have been saying this since long as well. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 4-hour, look at the 4-hour charts. The crossover in the moving averages is a good bearish sign, and notice the formation here. See, this is the zone where it has formed the base. We have seen a rise. It has retraced towards the same zone. Now it is pretty important for gold to trade below this zone, that is 3320, 3310 and 3280. These three levels are going to hold the key here. Any drop below 3280 and then 3250 will come into picture, below which we are expecting a greater correction here. The moving averages are crossing over after a while here, which is a bearish sign indeed. But look at the stochastic. After forming double bottom, it is trying to bounce back. Also, it is getting slightly oversold as well. Look at the MACD. This is almost at the bottom, but it is not that it cannot travel further. It can hit the lows here before bouncing back. The RSI is already at the bottom. So on the 4-hour charts, it is not that it cannot drop further, but I think it is getting slightly oversold on the smaller time frames, and hence it may start the coming week with a slight retracement. But I'll say largely I'm still having a bearish bias, but just wait for the support levels to be breached in order to confirm a complete reversal. Now coming to the monthly charts, as the month is about to come to an end here, look at the formation. So far for the month we have seen higher lows here. Also, now look at last few candles. First of all, green candles, straight green candles, bullishness starting to get diminished. We have seen swings here, the preceding month, the last month also we have seen the swing, and yes, it is created, it has closed the day, closed the month in green. Now what's happening, the month is about to come to an end. It is possible that it might try to close this month here in green and then start the coming month on a bullish note. But what I am looking forward to, I am looking forward to a closer in red. I am looking forward to for gold to confirm the beginning of reversal here, which means now gold prices has to trade below 3300 and 3250 levels. If these two levels are taken any point of time in the coming week, consider that as the beginning of reversal here. Yes, that will be the beginning of reversal. This should be the first bearish candle, diminishing bullishness. This will become the reversal sign. This will become the first bearish candle, and then the coming month is going to be aggressively bearish. Thus the closer of this month and the coming week is going to remain pretty important. Remember, if it closes somewhere here in this zone itself with this body size, there is a possibility, because see, increasing body size, it is creating steps. The coming month it can deliver a breakout, which I am still skeptical of. Now I'll show you something on the charts here. First of all, look at the divergence of the price from the 20 period, where the 20 period moving average right now sitting at close to 2800 levels. Hence it is pretty much possible for gold to move towards these levels in the near future. If not today, if not the coming month, if not the next month, soon it might try to move towards close to 20 period. There is another possibility that it may just consolidate, stay with the smaller candles, and wait for the moving average to climb up for the next 2 to 3 months and then hit the zone. But again, the closer of the coming month, the closer of this month, the coming week is going to be pretty important. Where it closes is definitely going to define the shape of next few months. Look at the stock ISIC. This is also staying overbought, now looking downwards. Now coming to the most important one, the MACD and the RSI here. Look at the MACD. These are historic levels here, plus 300. We have never seen such levels in gold prices. Now imagine when you see such a spike, what a great dip has appeared right post financial crisis. These were also uncertain times. The gold prices have spiked, and then the years of certainty and the gold prices have dropped sharp for months and years. Remember, these were the highs it has seen post financial crisis, close to 1900, and it has erased 50%. It has moved towards 1100. It has moved towards $1,000 levels, erasing 80 to 90% of the gains here. This is possible that it can deliver this again. It can do this again. See what has happened here. Now also look at post COVID, what we had seen a spike. Whenever uncertainty rises, the gold prices spikes. What has happened since then? We have seen the prices drop. Though this time the gravity was a bit less, right from 2080 to we have seen 1620, almost 25 to 30% erosion here. Now see the RSI. Look at the RSI historically here. See this? Whenever it is spiked, it is reversed. See, this is at extremes again, and this is the possibility of beginning of a reversal. And that is why I say closing of the current month will be very important, because then this red line will start looking downwards, and then coming few months is going to remain bearish here. This is something which you can look at historically. These are again historic levels here on RSI as well. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the levels here. And before I give you the levels, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, where you can trade diverse instruments with simple tools and techniques which can help you arrive at the profitable trades with ease, you should join my mentorship batch. Invest in learning first. This is the only investment which can give you profits throughout life. Though I run my signals channel, but again, I will not recommend you to join directly the signals channel. First, invest in learning, because again, I am here, I am not there tomorrow. This analysis is there, these analysis are not there tomorrow. But yes, this learning is what which will go with you throughout life. Hence, join the mentorship batch. The next batch starts 1st of September. We only take limited entries, and hence reserve your seats now itself. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries, and if not, you can just be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Again, reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, where you should buy? First, let's talk about the levels to see. I think 3350 should be a good resistance, plus minus 2. I am counting here. You can always look at such tolerance here. 3350 plus minus 2 is the zone where you can enter a buy position, but it is going to be a bit risky. Again, 3358 first resistance, 3366 second, and then 3375. See, all of these were good resistances. Just watch my last weekly update. You will find these levels clearly mentioned over there. And now beyond this, you can expect it to move towards 3386 and then 3400. If you see gold trading above 3400 again, there is no other option but to stay bullish. 3422, 3440, and then 3450. These two levels are again going to play a major role, because beyond 3450 levels, 3500 is going to be the next targets which should be there here. I think it is going to remain difficult if everything works well, and if gold acts as per technical. I think 3500 is going to be a distant dream for the near future. I was expecting this for 3400 as well, but 3400 got achieved again. However, now I think 3500 is definitely going to remain difficult. But again, the closer of the coming week will decide the future of gold prices for the next month as well, and hence watch it out closely. Now, on the downside, you can sell here at 33.28. Below this, expect 33.10 as the first target. 33.10 as the first target, 32.98 as the second, 32.84 is the third. Once this is taken, 32.62 should be seen, and once this is taken, 32.48. Once 32.48 is taken, stay short. Stay short for 32.25 and then 3200. Remember, breaking this is going to be difficult. Breaking this is going to be difficult. Breaking this and this is going to be difficult as well. All of these are very crucial support for gold on the downside. As and how these levels are breached, the bearishness is going to increase and the targets are going to get lower. Hence, take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, join my channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.